Here we are at the precipitator. Today is Monday, February 13th. They had to cut out all of the portholes there, replace them because of the steel wasn't thick enough. There's 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. They got to set up all the, now they're putting in all of the scaffolding. Here we are on site. It's Monday, February 13th, 1:45. So they're moving over all the scaffolding from the inlet over to the outlet plenum because they got to go back in now and redo all the welds on the thing, as well as correct some other items. We're getting ready to lift the stack up, set it in place. They got 3 legs on. Guess we were waiting for the 4th leg from Botzer. Never got fabricated for whatever reason. So that should be going up here shortly. These guys are working on the ash screw. Bayview, all the guys working on this precip. So here we are in the outlet plenum, February 14th. Just climbed through that hole. Inside here they had to build all this scaffolding all the way up to the top, across. In here, I'm here with Mark. Hey, Mark. So why did they have to put the scaffolding in here?
To elevate this perforated plate and hang it on the anvil beams.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't hung on the beams?
No, she's still on chain.
Oh, okay. So this is on the outlet side.
Yeah. It's going to be a carbon copy of what we did on the inlet.
Okay.
Just rig up on them, jack them up in place, and connect them to the anvil beams.
And yeah, so I guess it would have been easier before, but now you got to do all this stuff to put it up there.
Well, really, I had to put the plates and anvil beams in first, so that was just part of it. They were right there at the part of the construction process where it needs to be done.
And then so these are the existing wells. So here we are on the outlet plenum, and these wells here. So how do the welds look?
That's a root pass, a 6 to 10 root pass. We're going to go and grind them back down and cap them with 70-18.
Okay.
That way it won't be a problem.
Okay, it looks like there's holes in there.
Yeah, that's why we're going to go back over and fill them up and seal them.
Okay. There's holes all the way up there.
Once we get the perforated plate elevated and square, then we'll be putting our stick bob baffles in here.
Okay, these 2 baffles on this side too?
Yeah, just like we did on the inlet.
Okay. And why aren't those in here? They should have been put in first, right? Placed in here.
No, you got to put them in after you get the screen set. Okay.
But I think typically they put them inside though, and then put them up.
Yeah.
So here we are at the very top of the inlet, and this is the perforated plate that needs to be lifted up to have these holes here match up with these bolt holes up here. And then here are the welds that need to be redone all the way down. And we're standing on top of these things. We have somebody changing out the, what are those called, those tubes?
Access doors.
Those access doors. They're welding as we speak. Here's the blowout hole here at the bottom, ESP. And then here's the stack itself at the very top. So it's pretty rough. That needs to also be redone.
You see water leaking in too. We've got leaks.
Oh, you got leaks there?
Yeah, one here and one right here. So that'll cap that off.
Okay, so it's leaking water from the outlet plenum to the precip itself.
Right.
Okay, so these are the new portholes?
Lower side access doors.
Okay. So tell me about them. You didn't make them quite as deep?
No, we didn't make them quite as deep. Made them a lot shallower. And then we can insulate around them and put an insulated cap over them. Where they won't sweat a lot of weight. Throw it away so quick.
What's that?
Where they won't sweat. Won't acid. Throw it away so quick.
Oh, okay. So if they're shorter, it's better.
Yeah. And it's easier getting in and out.
Oh, okay.
When we insulate this thing, then we'll have an insulated cover you can take off, put it out of the way. The door will be protected from the outside environment and it won't be a heat sink.
Oh, okay.
The door is way out here like this, it's just a heat sink. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it.
Okay.
And now we got thicker material in here and it'll last you a lot longer.
Okay, how long should these last? A lot longer?
It'll last 8 to 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, where we're at now, we're looking at the inlet nozzle, inlet transition, and we're just paying attention to the sneak valve baffle that was previously installed. Just look way back in the corner here. There you go. You got it right there.
Oh, okay, that's a sneak baffle.
See what it looks like?
Yeah.
Nice and neat, isn't it?
Yeah, nice and neat. And all the welds have been redone in here?
They're all complete.
All the welds on the inlet were redone.
All complete. The perforated, the first and second perforated screens have been re-welded, and all the wrappers have been installed, so it's in good shape.